would like to invite anybody who is curious about their mind and curious about creating and manifesting. I would like to say to you, come and spend the day with us. Have some fun. Learn something new. Put this skill set into your toolbox and start using it to create and better your life.
So self-mastery really means, or self-mastery through auto-hypnosis really means to have the ability to utilize the subconscious mind for our benefit.
The subconscious mind, being the most powerful part of who we are, is sometimes almost the slave in terms of, you know, the conscious mind kind of takes over. We are in a society, in a world where conscious, logical, analytical thought processes are valued over the creative, imaginative, emotion, feeling kind of mind. And being able to tap into that and allow them to meld and work together the way they ought to, this is what we mean by allowing us to get the benefit from that subconscious mind.
In our ability to manifest a reality that suits us doesn't really come from willing it to be. There is some other magic at play, and that comes from the subconscious mind. Huh?
What we really learn is we're learning a life skill that's utilizing the power of the subconscious mind. Really what it means is utilizing or utilizing a life skill, and that life skill can be applied to better ourselves, and bettering ourselves makes life so much easier. So I would definitely call it a life skill, and that's really what you learn in the course.
That concept is meaning that each person gains from it in their own way. We've had so many different varieties, from people losing up to 76 kilos. They become like basically literally losing a whole entire being, if you want to put it that way. And then another person has found the ability to tap into the body's natural healing mechanisms, and has kind of brought themselves to a place of healing in terms of cancer, in terms of things. And this is absolutely amazing. Some people have even tapped into that ability to take that self-worth that is inside. And I think, you know, majority of the problem is that self-worth issue. I think everybody can relate to it in some way, shape or form. And this is absolutely beautiful. From having not won anything in his life before, to having created and manifested and brought into his world this incredible brand new car. And I think that this is absolutely wonderful, that the benefits are just as unique as each and every individual.
And this course actually existed, even though it was a bit of a condensed version and it had a different name, but it actually has been facilitated since 1998. We must have had a surplus of 5,000 participants going through this course.
I think Bianca touched on it quite nicely when she says it's that life skill set, because it gives us an ability to become aware of the emotions. And when we become aware of the emotions, we're aware of the programs that are running our life, that underlying emotion that is so strong that either prevents or allows us to kind of go somewhere, not go somewhere. And being able to be aware of that on this level, the self-mastery level, gives us incredible power. It gives us incredible ability. It gives us a starting point, if we can put it that way.
What it does, what that awareness really creates, is it gives us a choice. So all of a sudden we have a choice, and realizing that we have those emotions and that we have certain thought patterns, that realization and that awareness allows us to give a choice, and that's what makes the difference. When they walk in, and half an hour into the course, because we're starting with quite a nice little exercise right in the beginning of the day, their energy has shifted so much already that the awareness is so different already. So it happens really instantaneously.
Hypnosis is not something that we learn. Hypnosis is something that we need to recognize, because it's natural. everybody does it. Everybody is in that state occasionally, at least, if not regularly. And so part of the course is to recognize and to have tools to bring it on, how do you say that? Because you want to go into that state now. So you have the tools. What else, Bianca? What else can I expect when I go to this full day, 1 day exciting workshop? What else can I expect is going to happen?
So I do agree with you. We need to recognize the state. And because it's such a natural state, we sometimes not even aware that we actually experience it already. And that's something that we learn in the course. We learn how to recognize that state, how to utilize that state. We're going to learn about the mind and the different functions about the mind and the different frequencies of the mind and the rules of the mind. We have felt experiences. You learn how to do your own self-hypnosis session, how to get yourself into the state, how to utilize the state, how to get yourself out of the state. So it is really a day that it's so full.
But people just don't want to go. They don't want to leave the course because they're so enthused with the possibilities. But one thing that we kind of need to say is, so you got that life skill, you got the tools, you got the knowledge, you got the understanding, but if you don't practice it, it's like learning to drive a car and never, ever, ever driving a car again. What can you expect from your driving skills, huh?
This is the valuable tool because it aligns the mind, the body, the spirit. It aligns everything with the flow. It allows that flow because you're setting the intention for the day. And I think that is also a part of the mastery that we learn on the course is mastering that subconscious mind, as mastering the skills, the power of it, and being able to enhance it in our daily lives.
If you have absolutely no knowledge, if you've never had a meditation, if you don't even know what hypnosis means, that's wonderful. You make a great candidate to come and join.
I would like to invite anybody who is curious about their mind and curious about creating and manifesting. I would like to say to you, come and spend the day with us. Have some